Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses, back here to open up my free Vibes 10-pack box, which I earned from completing the brand new agendas that came along with a brand new summer MyTeam festival. Now, I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers that is going to take a victory lap for predicting that a festival came this weekend. I just felt like it was really obvious. We started season 7 last week, and this upcoming weekend, for those of us that live in the US, is, at least hopefully for the majority of us, is going to be a long weekend since Memorial Day is on Monday. And so it made all the sense in the world, in my opinion at least, that 2K would drop an event this weekend, and it looks like that is what they have done. Obviously, you can see here we have GOAT KAREEM as our first GOAT card. 2K this year has really enjoyed making the newest tier of cards accessible to the people that are willing to spend a ton of money in these events. So just like, with previous high tier cards or brand new high tier cards that have dropped in other events, for example, from the Glitched Festival, we had Nikola Jokic, who was worth an insane amount of invincible collectibles. We had Kevin Durant, who was also worth an insane amount of invincible collectibles from the two events that we got last season. This GOAT Kareem Abdul-Jabbar that you see on your screen right here is basically going to be impossible for you to get unless you spend a lot of money. And that's fine. If you do, and you go and get Kareem because you want to get Kareem, go crazy. I will not be putting any money towards any of the packs, which I'm not even going to spend time talking about the packs that they gave us. But regardless, going to share a couple of thoughts on this festival before we get on to my 10-pack box opening. First of all, I think what we have today is going to be very similar to what we got last season with the Signature Series event. If you take a look at the exchange, a number of these exchanges are accessible to us for the remainder of this season, and then the first weekend of season 8. You can see here the season 7, I'm not sure if my face cam is blocking it. It ends in 34 days, but these exchanges here are gonna stay in game for 37 days. So until that following Monday, the first Monday after season 8 starts at 10:59 a.m. Eastern, you're going to be able to get these exchanges completed. But that's not the case for all of the exchanges. You can see here a few of them only have 2 weeks left, more or less, like this 100 overall premium pack. And if you take a look at the badge, deluxe, and shoe pack, those, I believe, also have 2 weeks left. Yes, they do. Now, I know initially a lot of people were complaining that they once again raised the price for the cost of admission for these badge, deluxe, and shoe takeover packs, up from 2 diamonds to 2 pink diamonds for the shoe and takeover pack, and then from 4 diamonds to 4 pink diamonds for the badge deluxe pack. But if you take a look at what tiers of collectibles are available to us, you'll notice that there are no more amethyst collectibles. Let's go right here. You could see if you have gold festival cards or gold collectibles, whatever you want to call them, you can put 3 of them and get a diamond card back. Whereas in every single event this year, up until this one, 3 golds got you an amethyst. So a diamond in this festival is the equivalent of an amethyst in previous festivals. So if you work your way through it, a pink diamond is worth a diamond. So the shoe and takeover packs and the badge deluxe packs are worth exactly the same as they were in the previous couple of events, which still isn't great, but you can still make, decent MT if you want to just forego taking any players from the exchange and just quick sell your collectibles or turn your collectibles into items that you can quick sell or post on the auction house. Not going to spend too much time talking through everything in this exchange. I just want to make a couple of comments. I am not a fan of any of the 5 dynamic duos that they dropped in this event because a lot of them are with cards that are diamond tier and higher, which is fine, but they're with a lot of the newer diamonds. And the issue with that is a lot of the newer diamonds that have come out have the majority of the badges that you would like to see upgraded on these cards via dynamic duos, they have a lot of these badges already on gold. So, for example, let's go to, is it in glitched? Yes. So for example, Baylor Shireman has a duo with Sam Hauser. And if you take a look at Baylor Shireman's badges that go up, the only badge that you can make into a legend badge is Rebound Chaser. Everything else that he has goes from gold to Hall of Fame, which is fine, but I would have liked it if we had more duos that took advantage of the empty badge slots. Like Sam Hauser literally can't get any of these badges on Legend unless you take one of his gold badges that are getting upgraded here and you put them on Hall of Fame, which, is kind of annoying. I mean, I guess we're at the point of the year now where Hall of Fame badges are kind of meaningless. So I guess if you have a bunch of extra Hall of Fame badges laying around and you like one of these duos a lot, maybe you're a Boston Celtics fan and you enjoy running Baylor Shireman and Sam Hauser, then maybe you want to throw a couple of Hall of Famers on, Hauser to give him, legend on-ball menace and legend whatever, pick dodger. But I don't really care about that. I would much rather have a duo like Isaiah Collier and Cody Williams, like, even Tumani Kamara and Shaden Sharp, where, going back even further, Derek Anderson and Antoine Walker, where you can give them, bronze, silver, and gold badges, and when that duo is active, all those badges become legend badges. That to me makes those duos worth running in salary cap. I don't think I really care for any of these duos that they added to the game, for both salary cap or for, showdown / king of the court. So the duos to me are very disappointing. Eric Spoelstra is a really interesting coach card. I just want to show you guys very quickly. I think he's in the event itself, right? Yeah. So Eric Spoelstra, basically, if you have, what is it? I think if you have silver, it's either silver or gold. Let me see, because it goes up by 3 tiers, right? So gold. So if you have silver lightning launch, I think, on a particular card, one of your players, and you have Eric Spoelstra, that player will get a 3 badge boost to his lightning launch. So he'll go from silver to gold to Hall of Fame and then to legend. So that's pretty good in my opinion. And you get to boost 3-pointers, interior defense, block, speed, stamina, and agility all by 6. This card is great. I still have his diamond coach card from the Dia de los Muertos event as my coach, so I am due for an upgrade. The only thing is, I don't know if I'd rather get him for I think he needs 4 invincible collectibles, which you can get from taking, if you get a GOAT collectible, GOAT card, whatever, from the Park win streak on Sunday, which that is my prediction. We're going to get a Park win streak on Sunday and Monday for a GOAT tier collectible. You could turn those 2 into 4 invincibles and then go and get Eric Spoelstra. Let me make sure it is invincibles, right? For Spoelstra? Yes. You need 4 invincibles, and then in order to get these invincibles, you can just take the GOAT cards that you will hopefully get from playing in the Park on Sunday and Monday. So you can see here, 1 GOAT card will get you 2 invincibles. So you could get that potentially by the end of the day on Monday if you are successful in getting both of those Park win streaks done. Again, assuming that 2K gives us a 5-game Park win streak reward for a GOAT tier collectible on both Sunday and Monday. Otherwise, there are a number of cards here that could be interesting to you guys. I don't really feel like talking about them all that much. I mean, Jermaine O'Neal is interesting to me. I just don't know how accessible this card is going to be. I mean, maybe you're better off taking your collectibles that you get from the Park and turning them into 100 overalls to try to make some progress towards getting this Jermaine O'Neal. He could be a really fun card to run. Some of these Dark Matters, I mean, Gerald Wallace, DeAndre Ayton, to me, are pretty interesting, but I think I kind of want to see how feasible it is to get 100 overall Jermaine O'Neal and then take it from there. Tyrus Thomas looks like a really fun card. 50 Galaxy Opal Summer Event cards is going to be annoying to get, but hopefully not that difficult to get. There is a 10-pack box in here, which we are going to be opening up our 10-pack box shortly. And then really quickly, we'll talk about these cards more during the salary cap report tomorrow, but there are a couple of pink diamond and diamond cards that I am interested in talking about when it comes to the salary cap lineups that we could be building this upcoming weekend. Now, before I get to the pack, let me just make sure that I am recording, which looks like I am. Hi, YouTube. All right, so I believe we completed our last online requirement. Yes, play 2 multiplayer games. We played 2 games in the park. Gonna quick sell this. And now we get, okay, a Skylines Deluxe pack, which I don't care about. This is what I care about. We get a Vibes exchange card. Now, real quick, before we open up our 10-pack box, you could see just like, okay, it says we just got reconnected to Broth Cindy. Hopefully our audio didn't drop out. You could see right here, once again, we have the same kind of agendas that we've had for previous events, where you can earn I think that's an invincible Shatter Prize Piece card. You'll get a Shatter Prize Piece from, you know, completing these agendas in Domination, Breakout, and in Salary Cap. So you'll be able to walk away from completing the agendas in each of these categories with a 100 overall Dark Matter. Okay, I think these are all exactly the same, right? I believe so. Yeah, these all look exactly the same. So you'll get a 100 overall event card, 1 Dark Matter card, 2 opals, 2 pink diamonds, and 2 diamonds. So pretty good, in my opinion. I think if you're trying to get cards like Jermaine O'Neal, you're going to want to get all of these agendas done if you can. And I'm going to say it again, when it comes to this agenda set, if you are someone like me who is far away from tier 1 of Showdown is going to be much easier to get this done in compared to Salary Cap, which feels like tier 1 of Showdown every time you play. I've yet to play Salary Cap this season. I have to catch up because we're already a week into round 1, but I will not be getting any of these agendas done in Salary Cap unless for whatever reason my Showdown luck is really poor. And then lastly, for King of the Court, just playing 3 games will get you a 100 overall. So you could see on paper, it looks like all of these rewards have leveled up 1 tier, but that's just because 2K has removed the amethysts because we have goats now, and they moved everything down 1 tier. So yes, this is a 100 overall event card, but this is essentially just, you know, a Dark Matter event card from previous seasons. So it's not that we got better rewards. All the rewards just went up a tier because all of the players and other things that are available to us in the exchange, the cost for all those things went up a tier, just like with the Badge Deluxe pack and the Shoe and Takeover packs, now requiring pink diamond event cards instead of diamond event cards. All right, with all that out of the way, let's jump into that Vibes 10-pack box. We could have done an opal pack. I just don't know if I really care that much about the Galaxy opals in here to the point that I would rather forego the 10-pack box. And I do need players from the Vibe set. So hopefully we're able to get a few of these players. I mean, man, I know people are going to be crapping on him, but I love my boy RJ Barrett. Would love to get RJ Barrett eventually. I mean, if he's in my 10-pack box, I would not be mad. But I highly doubt that we'll see a slow shake in our free 10-pack box. When it comes to the opals, I mean, Asar Thompson looks good. PJ Washington looks fine, but then Mike Bibby, New York Knicks legend, don't really care. Azubuike, don't really care all that much about him. Darren Collison is a pink diamond. Oh, sorry. There's only 4 opals. Swen Nader, Asar Thompson, PJ Washington, and Mike Bibby. So, yeah, we're going to go with the 10-pack box and take it from there. All right, here we go. Thank you guys for being patient with me while I went over my early thoughts on this event. 10-pack box. Very nice. Gonna double check and make sure I am. Yes, we're still good. We are still good. I don't trust myself, man. All right. Let's jump right into it, man. And we'll save whatever other packs we have for tomorrow's salary cap report episode, since we had no packs to open up on Tuesday. But we have 10 packs here in this box. Hoping to see multiple shakes. Okay, no shake in the first one. I feel like gold in the first pack is never a good sign. Jade and Ivy. Okay. Come on, man. Need to see some more shakes in the... Okay, we get a pink diamond right in the middle. I need to see more of this, man. More shakes. Because shakes mean, we're getting different players. I don't want to see duplicate pink diamonds in this box. I don't really know any of the cards that are in this collection outside of the higher tier cards. We get a Clippers point guard. We get Darren Collison. All right, I'll take Darren Collison. But I'll mostly take Darren Collison because he's a card that I don't have, as we get another pack without a player from the set. Come on, I'd like to see at least 3 different... Oh my god, dude. Don't do this to me, 2K. I'd like to at least see 3 players from the set in my box as we get a Galaxy Opal, man. Let's go. I will gladly take a Galaxy Opal card. Because I think for the showdown agendas or for the domination agendas, you need to have at least like 5 to 7 of the players from the set. And so, we don't have any more diamonds in these sets as cheap cards to buy. So we're going to need to have all the pink diamonds and then at least 2 to 3 of the Galaxy Opals. So, yeah, getting a free Opal is really nice. Let's see who we get here. Eastern Conference, 98 perimeter. We're getting an elite defender. Small forward from the Pistons. We get Asar Thompson. I will take Asar Thompson for free. Asar Thompson, an elite defender in real life and in 2K, unless it's a game where you're tied at 113 with your series and season on the line and Jalen Brunson has the basketball. Outside of that, it's he's a really good player. As of course we get another pink diamond and it's a duplicate Darren Collison. Damn you, 2K. But at least we can quick sell him for some MT. We need one more shake in this box, man. I need one more shake as we get gold Ben Simmons. Final 3 packs, right? No shake once again. Come on, 2K. Don't do this to me. Pascal Siakam. Need the Knicks to beat the Pacers tonight too, man. All right, final pack. 2K. Can you be clutch and give me a shake? Come on, bro. We get a shake in the final pack. So we end up getting 3 pink diamonds and 1 opal in this box. And that's new. We have what? So one of them is a duplicate, but we get Darren Collison, we get Asar Thompson, and we're going to get one more pink diamond who we don't have. Let's see who it ends up being. An Eastern Conference player with 94 agility. A small forward from the Toronto Raptors. We get Jamario Moon, who's now shooting guard eligible. That is pretty fun. I kind of like that. I'm not mad. That could have been much, much worse. We can quick sell everything for 5,200. Hopefully that'll be enough MT to buy at least one of the pink diamonds a little bit later on. We'll save everything else for the the video that we're doing tomorrow on the salary changes. That's all I have for you guys. Let me know down below in the comments, what would you grade this event? We'll go from a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being awful, 10 being the best event that you've seen in the game this year. I feel like most people are holding the All-Star event out of 10. I feel like this one, it's always early for me to judge. I hate judging an event on day 1 because I feel like we need to see... Okay, I'll tell you guys this. If we get park win streaks on Sunday and Monday for a GOAT level card, like a GOAT collectible card rather, this event could be as high as a 7 or an 8 for me. But unfortunately, these events have just become an opportunity for the people that spend packs or spend money on packs rather to get better value for their money. But it's really hard for me to get excited about value for your money when you're spending money on 2K when we are, today is May 23rd. We have basically 1 week left in the month of May, and then it's June, and then it's July, and then it's August, and then NBA 2K26 is here. So I just don't know why I would want to spend, for example, $300 to go and get, where is that? Where's a collectible? Is it in Invincibles? I don't even know where it is. Is it in season 7? I don't know where it is, but they have these, exchanges or these exchange cards that you can get if you take a look right here at the Hall of Fame box. Read that last sentence. Open 3 times for a free Invincible Player Collection reward. They want people to spend $300 to get what's more than likely going to be Invincible Gary Payton. which is, I mean, look, it's not bad value compared to the pack odds that you have in this game outside of these events, but it's still not great value. I think because the pack odds and the pack value outside of these events are so bad, people are getting excited about opening up this box, and that is a damn shame to me. But, you know, if you want to open this, by all means, your money. I'm not here to be critical of you guys. I'm here to be critical of the game and how it's being ran. I just don't like how it feels like this game is even more anti-consumer in some ways this year than it was last year. But you know, it is what it is. I'm not here to complain. Just wanted to share my thoughts. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.